Hi, we're Secret Agent Agency, and my name is Kevin, and joining me, I have Jihun.
I don't know how many times I have to tell you, but I'm not an alien.
And Andrew, what have you been meaning to tell me?
Uh,
I
That's,
see.
that's the message.
Mm-hmm.
oh, for the Steam 20th anniversary, did you guys get your stickers?
Yeah.
I think I got a few. I didn't jump in every day, but I
No,
got a few of them.
you can just get it all.
I love the
Oh,
transformation of like their little goodies that they've done over the years. Like I remember when they had the coal and like free game stuff,
Yeah.
but then they had to start implementing like refunds. So it's like, well, fuck that, we're not doing that anymore. And like they had trading cards and like bonuses associated with trading cards, sort of.
mhm.
And now it's just stickers and profile thingies with like a currency you generate just from buying things in their store from.
I have way more currency than I have like things I can spend it on. Is that the case with you guys?
You can purchase the keyboard layouts for Steam Deck,
I
like
I
different colors.
purchased like a dozen of them. And I mainly just use the one.
Oh, Kevin, did you play the Tales of Arise by chance?
I blew up the first dungeon
Okay, never mind.
and then I shelved it.
So they announced a DLC for the Tales of Arise.
Wait, like new DLC coming out now?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the game like several years old?
Maybe 2 years at most.
That's interesting, like an expansion.
Yeah, supposedly it takes after the ending of the main game.
That's cool. I like it when they say expansions come out. Like Elden Ring's gonna get that eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, so basically what some people are saying, like from the people who play the game, like they say, like the the first game seems like it was kind of it was a good game overall, but at the same time, it seems like it kind of rushed out. So they think that this one is like actually properly prepared
Like
ending.
missing content or something.
Yeah. So I'm like, I was kind of thinking of getting a Tales of Rise, but now that I see TLC, I'm like, will they release a separate package as in like the Game of the Year edition or
Jihun,
some?
I'm noticing a theme here, Jihun, and I
Yeah.
think you just have to, bite the bullet, buy the games. I got Tales of Arise for $10. Like
By now you've all heard where we're going
just
and why.
just
So I
get
won't
it.
bother you with the boring
Just
details.
don't
Only the
em and haul
important
over.
ones.
What if there's a better
Three
version
times
coming
approach
out?
down
Because
here,
there
I
always
see.
is.
There's a good chance we'll be sighted
Just
and
Who are you to tell me
if
what
you
to
want
do?
to play it now, just play it.
So instead, we'll
Just because you're
disembark on
streaming
the
game, you think you're the
southwest
voice of
coast,
reason?
venturing
Is that
forward
it?
on foot.
Eh.
I say we, but
I guess I saved the most amount of
we're gonna have
$10
to the
bills
entirety of
because
Ash is
I
under the
completely
rule
checked
of
out of the
Ultima.
Tales of games after
Last
Tales of
party would only dragged
Symphonias.
unwanted attention.
Yes, good.
As well as flow our money.
Tales of Symphonia is like
Supply supplies, which would be
it's
difficult
not
to
a game that
get.
aged well. I don't think.
No,
Only
it's not.
Joshua and I will be
I think I
I'm
played
a
it when it
f-
wasn't even that old yet.
and a scout. Preferably
I'm a
one.
fan of
Gav.
Tales of
Know
Eternia,
of any?
which released here originally as Tales of Destiny 2.
Oh, that
I like
one.
that one. I like Vesperia.
Once you've dropped us off of the Shadow Coast, you need to
Um
retreat into neutral waters. Fly merchant colors
and
stay inconspicuous.
the amount of Tales of Arise I
Sense any
played, I
danger at
enjoyed
all,
that.
You leave us behind and return to
Um
Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name.
I have played a few other Tales of games I did not enjoy, like whatsoever. I found Tales of the Abyss, which is everyone says is like the Final Fantasy VI of the Tales of series, and I thought it was fucking abysmal.
Don't worry.
I don't know how.
Aha.
You'll be needing passage
But
through
it's-
after all.
But I'm like, I don't know how anybody would say this 6 about the series. I don't know how they would come with the conclusion.
If there are no questions,
Like,
I'll see you all at the docks.
it's like the fan favorite that, like, I feel like the popular choice for like, oh well, I really love Tales of Symphonia, you know. I feel like Tales of Symphonia is like their Final Fantasy VII,
Of course.
Right.
where it's like the entry point for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I think Tales of the Abyss is like the fan favorite. Like if you're a Tales of series fan, like that's probably your favorite game is Abyss. I did not enjoy it.
I know it's not the amazing, like, I know it's not the best game, I don't know, but what made you not enjoy it that much?
I think the main thing was I was about to drop it, but I kept being told like, wait, it gets better, it gets better. Like, my main problem with the game early on was I had two problems. One, the combat wasn't very deep
Honestly.
or interesting. Like it just felt like mashy to me. And like the main character was dog shit. He was like, I feel like Tidus is already Tidus turned up to 11, but Luke in Tales of the Abyss is like 15. Like it's way too much. He's a petulant brat, and it was really difficult for me to put myself in his shoes to play as him. And the whole thing about like, oh well, wait, he gets better, you know, like he turns into a generic emotionless like RPG hero. Like he ends up with like a bunch of trauma and ends up just being kind of generically heroic. You know, he stops complaining. He starts just being like, yeah, let's do it. Let's, you know, let's save the people. That sort of, yeah, you know, whereas before he was like a petulant brat. He actually like loses personality over time to become more palatable to the audience. And that's,
Clive.
I don't know. The pendulum swung too far in both directions.
There's something I've been meaning
And
to ask.
it was not great for me. I don't know.
You took her icon.
I didn't enjoy it. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Who cares? Nobody
You
cares
can't-
for your opinion.
I like if you can't
She understood.
like the player character or like ancillary characters are like pretty critical for me.
Yeah.
Like most games, like the viewpoint characters, they just suck.
Whoa!
Games
Hold
just
on.
suck.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How
Whoa!
dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Yeah, I'm paying attention now.
So be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
So I do want to say that Clive is definitely modeled after Jon Snow.
Like I said, the whole developer team just referenced a lot of a Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Like, and it's not anything specific, but there's just like generally like how mopey he is. You know, how much of a lone wolf he tries to be.
So he's gonna say the winter's coming at some point.
Didn't somebody say something like that like really early on? Like, oh, they were saying like war is coming.
Oh.
Like really early on. I was like, oh, they said the thing kind of.
Welcomes, Gav.
This place is as dead as Greek.
There's also been a lot of talk about bending the knee, which is very much like Game of Thrones like language.
Oh, it is. Okay.
They're missing the fucking Game of Thrones intro song though.
Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones, yeah, Game of Thrones.
Motherfucking Game of Thrones. Well, then I never watched the show. I never watched it. Even when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's funny. Never made me feel like watching the show.
It was really good and very high quality till very suddenly it wasn't.
So I mean, there was somebody made that joke about with the horse shrine. Like first, some of the season were like highly detailed. Yeah, the horse, and then like last season was like fucking 5-year-old, like drawn by 5-year-old or something like that.
See, I thought the show like started falling off like well before the final season, but like I thought like the first like 4 seasons were good and then it started falling off, but like then the last season was just like absolute character assassination because I think they were handed like a rough outline and an ending by J.R.R. Martin, and then they had to get all the characters and events to go through those events in 8 episodes, I think. So in order to do that, the characters stopped being like the characters that everybody loved and just started becoming like plot pieces. Like, you know, I felt like that was like the biggest crime.
So that's what I'm wondering regarding the direction of the show. Granted, I don't, not the show, the book. Granted, I don't read it. I don't read the book, and I don't think I'll ever get a chance to. But J.R.R. Martin gave up this, you know, general direction where the story is going, and then based on the reaction of the people, I don't think he would change it.
Probably course correct, but how much time he takes between releases? Plenty of time to course correct if he decided to.
If he is even alive to finish it. I really feel like this is gonna be another like Berserk. Yeah. That's what I really think is coming. Because J.R.R. Martin is a lot older than Miura was. Like, Miura died young, right?
Yeah, I think he was in his 50s.
Yeah, that's fairly young. Like, my understanding is J.R.R. Martin is well past that. I don't know his exact age. But he certainly looks older than 50s.
Odin to use a DOS computer to write his script.
Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
He's 74.
Yeah.
There are 2 things I'm curious about though, in a different way. One is that why did HBO pick up a series that's ongoing?
Aye,
Because it'll sell.
Well, just like I know it'll sell, but like how do they choose that? Like, do they actually choose it based on the how when you put cards how much they're selling, or because I'm sure HBO has to be selective choosing like which company or which series to adapt or something like that, right? So like, what?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I don't
sure
know specifically.
Yeah, this is just me being curious about the industry overall, but like, and I'm sure there's a lot of competition other than just Game of Thrones.
Well, one thing I know, it's like television, movie, it's like probably a lot of similarities there, but like there's scripts, like, or, you know, here's an idea and it gets shopped around. It could take years before something comes to fruition. So it may have been like in development, like the concept for years before it finally even started shooting.
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
And it
Yeah,
had the same duo like the whole time through, didn't it? Right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Stay out of trouble.
They just sucked when they had to start making original content effectively.
Mostly.
and
Yeah.
my second thing I'm curious overall, novel industry, like,
This.
how do they make money?
About leaving my brother
Like,
on his
'cause-
own.
or like, how do they get their script to the
Honestly.
get it picked up by the publisher and then get paid to print it out? Like, I wonder how.
But like,
what's
how do books work?
Novelists being
Yeah,
successful.
novelists. Yeah.
Lady Vivian's map is
So, like,
so
even the
old,
case of
between
Harry Potter, like they just write the whole
Right,
thing
we're not
beforehand
far from
and just
called Ace.
drop them to the
That we
drop them
never
to the
went there. We survive and wait
the
for
publisher
Joshua.
company and like, hey, read it, and like if they like it, all right, let's make a deal. How does it?
I think that's how it works at first, like when you're shopping your first book. But then I think depending on how well that does, you end up getting a contract for, you know, write this many books for us, sort of thing, and that's really what puts food on your table.
Ugh, this place reeks like a mobile's asshole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Ooh, butt crabs.
I have fought mud crabs fiercer than you. Oh, I saw that there's a I used to be an adventurer like you line in Starfield, and I thought that was cute.
What's the verdict on that game at this point? Game good? Game Bethesda game?
Yeah, I mean, Skyrim in space. Apparently
I'll get
it
the
melts
game of the year.
computers. Yeah,
Will it have
I'm not in a hurry. I have
Ooh,
enough stuff to
dinosaurs.
play.
but will it have a game breaking bug? Like just like any Bethesda game.
I'm sure it's fun for you. They all are.
I've seen like NPCs walking in place and stuff like that, but nothing like too terrible.
Wow, that guy has some serious things on him.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been Titan.
Well, I didn't do shit to him.
He's more vulnerable to magic. I think that triggered in Final Fantasy II, and weapons you have at that point in the game would just do nothing. It really is a magic damage. You had normal, or you had Shiva on there. Are you using much of her normals?
Yeah, her dash is really cool.
Okay.
But that was Bahamut I had on there. By normal shield? No, I suppose not. I think it was based on like who I had maxed out supers for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, he's soft in the head.
That's how you bounce off the shell.
Yeah, it's definitely positional. That makes sense. I just didn't expect him to do positional stuff in this game.
Time to fight. Get him. Over here.
Where'd the other one go? Get back here, you.
Get him.
That was lucky.
Oh yeah, Dagon. Or Wyvern. It's really late into this guy.
Where's her Edamento fight? Just like 15. Long fight.
I'm sure it's
HP.
coming.
HP chipping like little by little. Oh yeah, there's your answer, Kevin. How's the Final Fantasy VII remake gonna handle weapon fight? Just like fighting the Edmonton or whatever it's called.
I don't know, it really doesn't seem like they'll have to worry about it in the second time I know.
Well, I remember, what is it, Sapphire and Diamond weapon get introduced pretty early on. That's in Jihun, right?
Oh, the cannon, yeah.
So the first one, I think, is just called Weapon.
Yeah, it's Sapphire weapon.
It dies in a cutscene.
A cannon fire, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Diamond gets killed later, and the ultimate weapon shows up several times to offset killing. And Ruby and Emerald are super bosses.
I still remember the whole Emerald weapon fighting. You have to get the specific material, so you don't have a time limit. Oh, that was a gimmick.
That was added. I don't think that was in the original Japanese. Oh wait, those guys weren't even in the original Japanese release at all, were they?
Correct.
Really?
Yes, correct.
I did not know this.
Yep, they were added in the American version and then got ported back in the international version.
That's right.
Interesting.
Yeah, just like that's just like an added materia. Randomly morph a haunted ghost ship enemy. That I think only showed up on the one screen. the last time I beat that boss, I just had Barrett with his level 3 limit break that hits 1,000,000 times. I just kept having him mine his own limit break.
Yeah.
Or mimic it.
I love doing, what was it, like, quadruple summon Knights of the Round and then have everybody mimic them. That was a good time. I wonder if they're going to give me that in the third game.
My money says no. I highly doubt. It's a wishful thinking for sure.
Well, the summons are just like an added, like, you know, they have moves and then a finisher, armor, and remake.
Yeah.
Not that kind of combat system anymore. Do we need to kill any of these guys, or are we just doing it?
I'm just doing it. I'm having a good time.
Having a good time.
Having a good
The trifles. Oh, I canceled out of the second lightning bolt. Oh well.
Oh, you can do that. I wonder if that adjusts the cooldown.
I need to ask you something, our resident expert of fighting game.
Okay.
So I believe you mentioned one time that it's kind of like unspoken rule in the fighting game community to like when somebody input their combo, you let the other person hit you or something like that.
What? No.
Like, okay.
Oh, so what that is typically if somebody's like doing a combo or if you're blocking it and you're in like block stun or whatever, the ending, like the finisher, like the finishing parts of the combo have longer recovery than like the beginning part. So like if you start with a jab and then go through a combo and end with like a heavy, like the heavy has a lot of recovery time, right? And that makes it kind of the other player's turn. It's not really an unspoken rule, but like it has to do with like the frame data and like how game balancing works. And yeah, there's a concept called like frame traps where you make your opponent think that it's their turn when it's not, and then you can catch them.
Gotcha. When you mentioned this last time, you said it in a way as if like you're supposed to let the other person hit the combo as well or something like that. Take turns or something. When you mentioned this like very long
it's not. Yeah, it's not like an unspoken rule. It's not like a gentleman's agreement, but it's kind of how a lot of fighting games are balanced. You know, because if you could just go right from one combo to another without interruption, like your opponent would not have any chance. So the idea is always that like the ending of your strings of attacks have more recovery than the beginning. I hope I explained it better this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's not really wrong for one person to just go for like infinite, like non-stop combo from beginning to the end, if it's possible.
No, it's not morally wrong.
Okay.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Oh, this is cool. It's like a abandoned mine shaft.
In the painted world.
Yeah.
That must be Estla. What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
Spam ults.
That's what we do now.
That's endgame.
You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gap.
Nice try.
Well, I was asking about normals, so that's pretty much the only way to differentiate them at the end. Is what's the normal moves on the icon?
Over here! Get him!
Yeah. I was stuck between targets.
You're stuck in between the hard and rock place.
Yeah, I was stuck between hard and rock.
The fuck is wrong with me today? I'm hitting, but some like words that are coming out of my mouth, or a sentence to be exact, are not making any sense.
I like it.
Over here!
I got what you were saying. Sorry, I'm mean.
No. You're just correcting me, so not a. You'd be considered as a mean if you made fun of my accent or something like that.
Aw, I hate that. Okay, whoever that is, that's gotta go. So this guy, I can't tell them apart very well anymore.
That's racist.
This is like Call of Duty land. Everything's washed out.
Yeah. Yeah, respectfully, they all look the exact fucking same now. They're all gray with like blue highlights.
I don't want to die here, Clive. Then don't.
Makes a good point. Oh, that's a dragon. Letting them group up. Okay. So I have a question, guys. Andrew and Jihun, do you guys have any like horror games, like short, like indie ones or something, that you want to play over the next few months?
Can you clarify with the last part? Do you mean us playing or
Yeah,
you
sure.
play?
Either. I have like 2 or 3 like short ones that I could maybe do like a let's try.
You could play another Chilean game.
Yeah. What just came out, like Parasocial or something?
Mm-hmm.
There's also a game called like Stuck in the Backrooms or something, which looks kind of like a Chilla game, but it's not. They do a lot of cool stuff with space in that game from what I've seen, like a lot of like impossible rooms and hallways and stuff.
Hmm.
Of course it bloody isn't.
This is all I do now.
Just hit all the buttons. Base roll.
Fuck. Bitch. This game's dumb.
And you pay the collector's edition for it.
I did do that. I'm hoping the game gets more exciting when you're like skipping all the cutscenes and playing the new game plus.
Will you do the same for the next Final Fantasy VII? Get the collector's edition with the Sephiroth statue.
Bastards.
If that's a thing, then honestly, yeah, probably.
Fuck.
Oh, hey! Like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate that I got the collector's edition of this.
Have you
But-
come to watch, Odin?
This game is carried by its style, like how, like its production values and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My master awaits you in the capital. No, I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Oh shit! Junior, baby!
Forgot about that. Forgot that he had a spear attack.
Oh, is this like him making our arena? Are we doing this now? I hope this is us fighting Odin.
Pacing wise, I feel like this would be the end. Yeah.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No! Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
That was great.
Oh, you've got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
No way.
All right.
Damn it!
Maybe there's something here we can use. I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy, easy. We're not turned, all right?
Who?
Is she
Thanks.
pregnant?
Kind travelers.
Pregnant? Pregnant?
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to Reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
Jihun fell out of you.
Aw, dang. Missed that guy.
Welcome back.
My internet connection. I don't know what the problem is.
Need that Cox Giga Blast.
Probably.
Just finished that part.
Where's the Google Fiber at?
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Love all the Tesla coils outside.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be.
There's my medicine. Grabbing peels. I forgot to do it before we started streaming. Sorry if my doctor's watching.
The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
Hey! Leviathan the Lost.
Where is the Phoenix?
Like the Final Fantasy team playing there.
Yeah.
By the founder.
By the founder.
Founder.
Uh-oh.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
I guess he wants both fire icons to combine again.
Got a tie.
So that's how it's gonna be then.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
Just don't you go dying on me. Six names suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
All of the Tesla coils.
Pretty.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Still surprised there's no mini-map in this game.
So I can't go this way, right? Oh, this way? Maybe?
Maybe or maybe not now.
Yeah, this seems right. Okay.
Faster!
Basta! Tarantulas!
Not fighting these guys. What, a behemoth?
Oh, did I miss one? Like a behemoth?
Oh, I can't
I'll fight
even
a behemoth.
see things anymore.
Uh,
I thought that's what you're about to run up to there.
Time to fight.
oh. Is my stream quality bad or do you just suck?
My eyes suck.
Oh. Well, be better.
I'm my best.
He just decided no more Chocobo.
He's tuckered out.
Ooh.
This is it, boy.
You know, there's been some good boys in video games this past year with Torgal in this game and Scratch in Baldur's Gate 3. Good times, good boys.
No good boys in the UK though. I don't know if you heard that current event.
No.
I've come for you,
Trying to ban the
Barnabas.
oh, I forget what breed of dog.
They banned the breed of dog?
The American
with that.
extra large bully dog breed.
Oh, the pit bull.
Stay close.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who has a pit bull that's like a rescue, and he's like the sweetest dog.
Problem is, like, when the pit bull does become angry, it's fucking menacing.
Sure.
Right. Most
Like,
big
it's
dogs.
yes, yeah, like some of those, not just the people on this one, but like some big dogs. I've seen some video, like, they can rip out the fucking car if they want it.
Yeah.
More echoes of the fallen. Waiting to feed on ether.
I think this one lady, it was on the news, but like, lady had to do some drastic measure to rescue her own dog from pit bull. I'm not gonna share the detail on the stream, but
Yeah, I just think it has more to do with the owners than it does with like the dog breed. Like, I feel like people who seek out pit bulls to own are like fall under a certain genre of person that like want like a tough, menacing dog, and so raise them to be very menacing and just like evil dogs, basically. But the breed itself, I don't think is like a horrible, like evil breed, you know? Like, I wish they'd take the energy that they're putting into trying to ban a dog breed and trying to fight abusive animal owners better.
The absolute, apparently most aggressive dog are Chihuahuas.
yes.
Yeah, I mean...
But
yeah.
Chihuahua wouldn't be able to inflict much damage.
Yeah, Chihuahuas are aggro as fuck. Menacing. Could you guys imagine a Chihuahua the size of a house?
Can't even, honestly.
Yeah, like Clifford the Big Red Chihuahua.
They're constantly yapping like for hours and hours. Yes.
Yeah, Clifford the Big Red Dog would be a much different book series if Clifford was a Chihuahua. So I want to say that these Fallen or Akashic dungeons or whatever are probably like my favorite parts of the game, along with the icon fights.
Nice ambience.
Yeah.
So enemies are only in like their mid-30s. What would endgame enemy levels be? How much further do we have?
I imagine the cap is 50. I'm just gonna get out of here. We done? Okay. Hey boy, where? There. Okay. Oh yeah, what's it give us for lore content? Oh, yeah, let's read about Barnabas.
I haven't looked at that in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. If I care about any of this other stuff. Mistime that. There we go. Damn, high potions are basically a full heal now. It's close.
Do we know if they do like a set value amount? Because I know we like maxed out their effectiveness.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I initially thought it might be a percentage.
It might be 2,000. That's my guess.
Okay.
I like it when Clive goes farewell to enemies I don't even see die. Enemies I'm not even aware of dying. Man, we're really going through the whole land kingdom.
Breaking news.
Oh no.
Elon Musk would have been killed by his own autopilot.
Oh?
He's pissing about it.
Yeah. He's quote unquote, he stormed into the Tesla office, furious that autopilot tried to kill him. And then everybody's like, do you say you programmed that? Every news that comes out of related to this guy is a fucking joke.
Yep.
I'm honestly curious if anybody is willing to like, or even interested in doing business with him after all of this. CEO usually gets away with it as long as there's money. Just oh shit, that was just like that. No, that's a different CEO. But yeah, I forgot who the CEO was. Like I think it's a real estate, but he said something in the line of like, company don't employees anything. If anything, it's the other way around or something like that. Fuck off.
This one.
These elevators all remind me of both Elden Ring and Breath of the Wild.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Oh, is this gonna be like a Dracula tower with them
Probably,
freaking
yeah.
wine at the top?
Him waist deep in his own mama at the top. Oh! Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. I looked at the wrong door opening. This is fine.
What has been your favorite, like, normal enemy to fight?
Normal enemy.
So an enemy without, like, a shield, I guess.
I don't know. With the shield, I like the Dragoon and Ninja guys. Those have been fun. I like the designs of all the fallen enemies. You know, have we fought a Tonberry?
No.
No Tonberries in this game.
Maybe as a mark?
Maybe.
Possible.
Tonberries were fun enemies in Final Fantasy Origins Stranger of Paradise. They were basically like the fucking like Dark Knights and stuff. They were like a high level enemy, you know, like a mid boss. Uh-oh. Cutscene? What is that?
Mid-boss time.
Okay, he's got a chest laser.
He's
Soul
firing his
Taker.
laser.
That's new. Though I expected to feel like what's left.
Is Soul Taker or like a old classic enemy I'm not aware of?
No, it's the first time hearing it. That's fun of us.
I was thinking like along the lines of like Necrophobe is kind of like a deep cut. I'm gonna use my all my ults when this stagger is down.
Try to open, I think, with Diamond Dust. I think that does the most multiplier build up.
Okay. Hee hee.
This is great. I wonder if you open with Diamond Dust. I'm curious how close it is to recharging at this point.
Oh.
Half. Wow.
Very nice.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
I think we could take another if we had to, Clive.
You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Oh, I'm guessing we pull a lever over there that opens this door. Okay. Torgal, what are you doing over there, boy?
Oh, I phased in. Learning tricks from the Chocobo.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's still a good boy.
What is a man?
Nothing but a pile of misery and
A miserable pile of flesh.
Oh, that's what he says in the in later versions, right?
oh, they changed it.
Oh yeah, there are multiple takes on that.
Yeah, there's they redubbed it at some point in like later.
Oh, control node from
Final Fantasy
Tower of
4.
Where's the
Yeah,
rest
didn't
of the
Gomez have like a bunch of nodes?
Not Golbez. You did had to fight the CPU inside the tower of, or the giant of Babel. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
There was defense node and attack node right there.
Yeah.
That's probably like one of the hardest fights in that entire game.
So now a good time to tell you that yes, that is a raid boss on FF14.
Oh, jeez.
Does it do maximum damage if you wait too long?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Appropriate.
But part of the meta strategy was waiting until it started going off, because it doesn't do anything else. Oh, that's a bummer. Hee.
Yeah, this guy's health is already pretty much gone. Huh.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
Iron Giant?
Yeah, we've already had an Iron Giant. This is the Aurum Giant. Aurum is like an old-timey way of saying gold.
Oh, okay.
Not shiny enough.
Right.
Guess we're all ready.
This guy seems to have a lot of health.
You don't say.
Alright, whatever. Here I go. Is shit falling around me? What's going on here? Oh, I'm still going up. Okay. I forgot I'm on an elevator. I noticed the blue glowy stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so I had a bit of a boss gauntlet. Finding Soul Taker in that. I'm guessing that means there's no more up.
Reach maximum up.
No, there's only up.
Things can only go down from here.
Speaking of only up.
Oh, yeah, that game, the creator of that game had a meltdown because he, used, assets that were not his, right?
Yeah.
And is...
So he said so the game has been delisted from the Steam on his, and he said like, oh, he's saying something like, oh, now with the game delisted, you know, I'm gonna find a spiritual peace or some shit like that, and a lot of people are saying, bullshit, you took that up because you don't want people to keep saying like, or open for liability in terms of like, using a stolen asset.
He's here. I can feel him.
Conspicuously, they refilled my potions. Oh. Hey, we've seen a four-armed thing before.
Got a Dracula chair ahead.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man. Which are you?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
So I think what we'll do, I'm guessing we're battling Odin at half chub. After this fight, I assume we're battling him full bore. When we do the real Odin fight, I'll probably close the recording and start a new one.
Okay.
If you think your will the stronger,
Oh, that's what you meant by half chub.
Yeah, a little bit break.
you shall know the truth.
I thought you meant like if half HP or something like that, but just not fully transformed.
Yeah.
This is our third go at this guy.
I don't even know. Have we actually, like, gameplay-wise, have we fought Odin yet? I don't think we have.
When he split the water. Oh no, not Odin.
No, when he one slash card. Like, was that actually?
Yeah, that was only Barnabas though. He wasn't really.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, I remember fighting him. I remember him doing that. So he's doing all the same stuff as before.
And it was auto lose with his stuff.
Yeah. He had a charge up attack that was like you're not able to stop it. Oh, damn. Okay. Achoo!
Bless you.
This one.
We got a lot of ultimates saved up here.
I have 4 of them saved.
Man, this guy has so much hit points.
I have a feeling we're not reducing him to 0, we're just reducing him to when he gives up. You know.
Let's see.
Haha!
God chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none. Fuck.
We doing this? Oh, baby.
Desperate, are we?
What do you... I guess it depends on how this goes. Okay, I guess we're just fighting him.
Let's go right into it. Still has the same health reduction.
Shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise. We'll see. Perhaps.
Okay, fuck it. I'm calling it here. We're going to start a new video. Sorry if that disappoints you, but trying to stay around an hour and a half-ish, and we're doing one more tonight. So here we go.